Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, where these fans have been getting prepared to cheer on a whole pack of Badgers since early in the morning. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Malusi. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. SEC versus... And they competed everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands, what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
Well,
Line gets set, first down. The give to the back. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter.
First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Van Dyke. He makes the connection.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's now they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Anthony. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target.
Alabama.
Complete that throw.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
Lasso! Lasso!
He's going to pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be...
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
A strike downfield. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Not the most productive half for this. But finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Van Dyke. It's complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Williams. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And as it...
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half,
offense getting set for 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And it's...
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Badgers want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Van Dyke. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The offense uses a timeout 20. Man, they can barely see the 1st down marker from there, but they'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before. Black 14! Black 14! Red 80! Red 80!
This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking for some space. It's ETN.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked at it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So Throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense.
So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here in first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He cannot escape the defense with a sack. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. Sacked, dropped at the 3. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? This one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. Bringing pressure. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. That's a fly to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
action is set tough.
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Back bought sometime, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. It's a draw. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Snagged in the middle, it's Bell. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
There's a reason third down.
The missed 56-yarder makes that stop even bigger. Now the offense has outstanding field position. On the run, it's Alexander. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's Skinner. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Johnson wants to throw it. Steps away. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And that is why...
Vanderbilt. And here comes that Commodore offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
I like this guy.
Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. Pulls it, fired complete. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Movement here from the tight end. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Alexander. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure. High and bad offense, good defense, no scoring. That's pretty much what we had in this one as they come up short. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They'll go to the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. The Gamecocks in the hurry up. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And how about taking it? Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. Running back searching for a hole. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run play action. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. From the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Campbell. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And on that... And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Going up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Simon. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to go up top on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to throw it downfield. What a snag by the defense. Oh, he would have loved to tack on the big return, but they've got it in the red zone at the 16.
That's a tough.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can...
It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Sampson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Volunteers want to move quickly. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? In the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation.
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown! On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. And this Big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
Well, there we go. We finally see some...
The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. Second down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pressure coming. Underheat, and he gets rid of it.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Feeling some heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes throws in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
And this offense has done such a good job protecting their... But the defense finally gets home. Listen, that's their third sack in 2 weeks. They got to do a better job applying pressure on the quarterback.
Here's the handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
At the 33. Now.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Sampson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On third and long, try to convert through the air. They're bringing heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Another incompletion on third down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue.